In Pattaya, money doesn't just change hands, it performs, especially under the neon halo of Walking Street, where numbers stretch, bend, sparkle, and sometimes vanish before sunrise. You asked about the actual versus real price, so let's step into the theater of it. The actual price is what a tourist thinks he's paying. It sounds simple, it feels transactional, it fits neatly in a wallet. It can look like a clear exchange, money for time, money for attention, money for fantasy, but that's just the ticket price to the show. The backstage ledger. Now we walk behind the velvet curtain, because the real price is not what leaves his pocket, it's what remains in hers, and that's a very different equation. From that negotiated fee comes rent in a small apartment shared with two co-workers. Makeup that survives sweat and humidity. High heels that die heroic deaths. Taxi rides at 3 a.m. Phone bills, because every client begins with a message. Family transfers sent north to rural provinces. Sometimes loans, with interest that doesn't blink. The number shrinks quietly. What looked like a glamorous payout under strobe lights becomes a practical budget spreadsheet by noon. The elasticity of value. There is no fixed rate. Pricing in Pattaya is fluid, like tidewater. High season, prices rise. Low season, negotiations soften. A confident negotiator, higher. A slow Tuesday night, different story. Two men can walk into the same bar, sit on the same stools, order the same beer, and walk out having paid entirely different amounts. Because the currency isn't just money, it's perceived wealth, it's confidence, it's loneliness, it's timing, it's luck. Here's where it becomes human. The real price includes things you can't invoice. Smiling when you're tired, listening to stories you've heard 100 times, managing a drunk stranger's ego, calculating safety in seconds, performing chemistry on command. Emotional labor is never listed on the menu, but it's always included. Outsiders often say, it's quick cash. Sometimes it is. A good night can equal a month's factory wage in rural Thailand. But what they don't see are the zero nights, the slow weeks, the rainy months when tourists disappear, the nights spent standing in heels for hours, earning nothing but sore feet. Income is not a salary, it's volatility. Some months are abundance, some months are survival, the dual reality. To him, it might feel like a splurge, a thrill, a story to tell friends back home. To her it might be school fees, a hospital bill, a concrete foundation being poured on family land, or simply rent due in 3 days. The actual price is entertainment. The real price is infrastructure, the scaffolding holding up multiple lives. At 1 a.m., the numbers look glamorous. At 11 a.m., they look practical. That's the difference between actual and real. One is what gets counted at the bar, the other is what survives the month. And in Pattaya, survival, more than fantasy, is the most honest currency of all. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more similar videos and content.